This Friday, prior to the Denver Supercross, the PulpMX Yamaha LCQ Challenge race will go off. This will be the second year of the race being ran, but it's the fifth year that Steve Matthes at PulpMX and Yamaha have partnered together in a unique way. The way it works is Yamaha offers up a brand new Yamaha YZ450F for PulpMX listeners, which Steve then allows people to enter to win via a raffle. The tickets to enter are $30, and then you're entered in to win. Then Matthes takes all of the proceeds from the raffle and puts it back into a purse for this LCQ challenge race. The raffle will remain open until Monday after the race, and over $80,000 has already been generated, but Matthes expects it to end up over $100,000. As an example, last year saw $112,900 raised, and eventual race winner Kyle Chisholm took home $22,580 of it. The format for getting into this race is also quite simple. As it is the LCQ challenge, riders who were in a lot of 450 last chance qualifiers this year end up qualifying in. The first rider to miss the main event with a 5th place finish in the LCQ earns 25 points towards the LCQ Challenge Championship Series. 6th place gets 22 points, 7th gets 20, 8th gets 18, and so on, just like an old Supercross main event. Chase Marquier ended up with the most points from this system with 223, as he ended up as the top seed for the challenge race. The top 17 in the Championship Series points automatically qualify, and then Matthes himself chooses 5 wildcards to race as well. Here's the official entry list for this race on Friday. Chase Marquier, Johan Cross, Logan Carnow, Mason Kerr, Tristan Lane, John Short, Lane Shaw, Jared Lesher. Scotty Wetterstrom qualified but is injured and elected to give his spot to Austin Kozad. Frederick Noren, Hunter Schlosser, Josh Greco, Preston Taylor. Alex Ray qualified but is also hurt, which allowed first alternate Max Miller in. Alex Nagy, Richard Taylor, and Bobby Piazza was the final rider to qualify on points. Matthes then selected the following wildcards: Hunter Yoder, Luke Neese, Devin Simonson, Josh Cartwright, and Dominic Thury. On top of the purse that will be up for grabs, several prop bets have also been added on. Hannah Ray is offering $1,000 for the whole shot. FXR has $500 for the first FXR rider. Jason Wygant is paying $100 to the first rider to DNF. Swap Moto has $500 on the biggest crash. Michael Antonovich has $100 on the rider with the most passes. Covert Cameras has $1,000 for the most positions lost. Guts Racing has $250 each for the first and last Guts rider. X-Brand Goggles has $500 for the fastest lap. Christian Craig has $500 for the first rider to the finish line. Kobalinks has $1,000 for the shortest rider. Moto Pivot has another $100 for the most passes. Justin Haley has $250 for the rider with the slowest lap without falling or crashing. Adam Cianciarulo has $300 for the 9th place finisher. K-Booz is giving $500 to the best kit. MXSponsor.com and Paul Parabinos are putting up $850 for the last rider on the lead lap. Checkers actually has a prize pool being generated for the best air wheelie that is at $838 at the moment. Partzilla PRMX has $250 each for 6th and 9th place. Ice Shaker has $500 for the 5th place finisher. 95A Complex has $100 each for 5th and 9th place. Renegade Racing Fuel is offering their SX4 fuel to the top 3 finishers. At Player K13 has $200 for 13th place. Dirt Bikes for Presidents has $100 for last place. Next Level 101 is giving a random mechanic $200. Frequent PulpMX caller Nash has $100 for what he calls the Barry Karsten Grit Award. And Kyle Chisholm has $100 on the Grittiest Chiz Award. The race will be a 10-minute plus 1-lap race that will actually be live streamed this Friday on the Verve Moto YouTube channel, which allegedly also includes a preview show hosted by Jason Wygant and Jason Thomas with Daniel Blair on the floor. Ultimately, this amounts into a lot of money ending up in the pockets of privateer riders who certainly could use it. A lot of the industry and motocross community comes together to make this all happen, and it's of great benefit to the backbone of our sport. You too can still get involved by visiting pulpmx.com/Yamaha raffle to enter to win yourself and also add more money to the purse. We can't wait to see how it all goes down this Friday. That's all for this edition of RacerX Rapid News presented by Fly Racing. Be sure to visit racerxonline.com for all your motocross and supercross news.